Hey guys, Prison here. Be profiling my Metaphys deck profile for the May 2018 format. I had actually just bought this deck, and I put it together. It wasn't too expensive to make. My extra deck isn't the best, and you guys could add in more stuff, but this deck's more for fun for me. So I just wanted to show it off to you guys because I have another deck to show you. Always fun. But no, I want to tell you guys I actually got a tripod from my friend, so now my videos actually won't be as shaky, and hopefully they'll be close on, just like this. You guys have a good view the whole time. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much, or it's been kind of sporadic. We've been figuring out, me and my fiance have been figuring out how to move, like where we're gonna move, what's gonna happen, and we finally made the big move. So this video is actually in our new place. So I'm shooting it. It's a lot bigger. I actually have more space, like a space 2 tape. So hopefully I can get more videos to you guys and it'll be better quality. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I am talking loud enough. I know that's been a problem in the past. So hopefully I can fix that for you. But I know you guys want to get in the deck profile, so I'll stop talking. For the first monster, it's your normal summon. You play 3 Metaphys Ragnarok. He is a tuner. They're all worms. When he gets normal summon, you can banish up to 3 cards. It gains 300 attack for each Metaphys, and when it deals battle damage, it can special summon a level 5 or higher Metaphys from the deck. It gets banished during the end phase of the next turn, which is what usually all the effects say. They get banished during the end phase of the next turn. All your Metaphys are getting effects when they're banished by getting shoved back in the deck, all your 5 or higher, so this gets your play started. Especially like if you banish some of them off the top of the deck with a summon effect, they'll get their effects. Next, for my level 8, I play 3 Metaphys Tyrant. When this card is special summoned off a Metaphys effect, because they all get effects when they're special summoned off a Metaphys effect, he's unaffected by traps, and he can attack twice if he attacks a monster, which is awesome. He's just your beater. When he gets banished, they all have these effects. He'll get shuffled back into the deck, and then you can special summon a Metaphys monster from your hand, which is sweet. Next one, which is my favorite, personally, Metaphys Daedalus. When he gets special summon off a Metaphys effect, you can banish all special summon monsters, and when he's banished, you can shuffle him back into the deck and banish a different one from your deck, so you'll get their banish effect. So he kind of just helps you pick and choose what effects you want. And for my other level 7, I play 1 Metaphys Nephthys. When he gets special summoned by a Metaphys monster, he's a heavy storm, but he banishes all spell and traps, which is amazing. So, like, my friend plays Cosmos, his Cosmo Town doesn't get its grave effect, anything like that. It won't send him to grave. And then when he's your searcher, so he's got one of the best effects in the banish, because he'll shuffle back into the deck, and then you can search out whatever Metaphys you need, which is awesome. Except for the Metaphys monsters, they've only come out with 12 so far, so you're maxing them out because you need them all to get their effects. They're all really good effects. 2 Necrophase. I play Necrophase Turbo version. I love it. This card gets normal summoned. It can shuffle. You can use a normal summon effect where it shuffles all banished and then gains 100 for each. But usually I just use it for its banished effects. When he gets banished, both players banish the top 5 cards of their deck face up. So that means you could banish all 3 of your Daedalus, your Nephthys, and your Tyrant off the same one. You'll get all 3 of their effects next turn. So it helps you just get your deck rolling, which is awesome. You can only run 2 of them, so I max out on it. I play 3 Honest, because you can now play 3. That and Ragnarok is insane. You attack over something, you drop the Honest, then you get special summon level 5 or higher from the deck, which is awesome. And all of them are light, so it's just a good hand trap. But that's it for all the monsters. Not too big of a monster count. The spells are more important. I play 3 of the field spell, Metaphys Factor. Each turn you can normal summon level 5 higher Metaphys monster without tributing. And then it's banished during the end phase of the next turn. So this helps you not brick since you're running 9 cards that can't be normal summoned. And then your Metaphys monster effects can not have a response. Sorry guys, I can't talk. Your opponent can't activate a response to any of your Metaphys effects. Let's say you summon a Nephthys and it does its effect to banish everything. They can't like Torrential Tribute on it, So it's pretty good. Or like Breakthrough Skill, Forbidden Chalice. So that's really good. It protects it, makes sure your effects go off, helps you not brick. 2 Terraforming. Honestly, you don't need this card. You don't have to see this card for the deck to start working. So I don't feel like 3 is necessary. I feel like it gives you the possibility of breaking where this deck can already brick. So I only play the 2. So it's like you have 5 copies of Metaphys Factor, which is awesome. I play 3 Asymmetraphys. Asymmetraphys, there you go, if I can say it right. Once per turn, I can banish Metaphys monster from your hand, and then you draw a card, and then depending on who or what turn it was when you banish that Metaphys, you get 1 of 2 effects. During my turn, all monsters lose 5 attack on the field except Metaphys monsters, and during the opponent, you change all battle position monsters on the field except Metaphys. So it's real cool. Like if you wait to your opponent's turn and they go to try to like attack every monster like OTKU, whatever, you can banish it, change all of them in defense position or whatever. It's pretty good, and it starts their banished effects off, so it's another card as a starter. 3 Gold Sark, which is pretty much 3 copies of Rhoda for this deck. Because you can banish whatever card you need, like a Metaphys, you can get its search effect, Daedalus to banish, or a Tyrant to special. Most of the time, though, when you do it in this version of the deck, you're going to hit a Necrophase, because then you can banish 5, and you have 5 more chances to banish the Metaphys that you need, and it gets your banish pile starting to go, so. But that card's amazing at 3. I play 2 Desires. I feel like 3 is too much for this deck. It's only a 40-card deck, so just the free +1. 2 Scapegoats for your link plays, because this deck rarely will have more than 1 monster out at a time, so you're going to need it for link plays. And then the last spell, 1 Dark Hole. I don't own a Regeki. I wish I did. I'd put it in my deck profiles, but I sold mine a long time ago when it was pretty expensive for the rarity I had. So I'm cool with it, though. The Dark Hole works. Like I said, I usually play against my friends. I'll go to term every once in a while, but for now, that works just fine. Metaphys Dimension. For traps, I love this card. If your opponent special summons a monster, you can special summon to banish Metaphys. So it keeps monsters on your board, and then if a Metaphys monster is banished, while this card's face up on the field, I can target a card my opponent controls and banish it. So I can target their spells and traps, I can target their monsters, and it doesn't say face up. Not face up, so you can hit set cards. Just awesome. It's your spot removal. And it keeps your deck rolling on your opponent's turn so you don't get like OTK'd. So that is the trap. Next one I play is 3 Waterfall of Dragon Souls. Again, another Rhoda. Activate it, you can add a worm monster from deck to hand, which all of your Metaphys monsters are worms. So, or you can send any number of worm types from your field or your hand to grave and draw cards equal to it, so it's also a draw card. Like if you have like 3 dead ones in your hand, you need to get your deck rolling, you can get rid of all 3 of them and then draw 3. So that's awesome. My last trap is just 1 Judgment, because it's Judgment. Just say no. It's awesome that it's legal now. But yeah, so that's it for the main 40 cards. On to my extra. Like I said, my extra is not the best by any means, so it's just what I have that I can play with it right now. But I can give you guys some suggestions of what I would play if I had it. I have, from my 4s, 1 honor art, just spot removal. Castel, again, spot removal, or you can get rid of a Floodgate and 1 Abyss Roller for grave. For my 7s, because you do run 6 7s, 1 Draco Sack. I like it because of the tokens you can link summon, and it gives you some spot removal. And 1 Galaxy Tomahawk. That card's just literally for link summoning. You just play it out, and you can either clear a board or with your tokens, or you can just freaking go all out with your links. It's cool. My 1/8, 1 number 23 Lancelot. This card's real cool. If it attacks your opponent directly, you can pop a monster, and then if any effect activates while he's face up on the field, you have to detach and negate. It's like Light and Darkness Dragon, but it's still real good. It gives you a negate on board, which is sweet. So, and it's like a Heartland Draco effect. My suggestion, I do have a Big Eye, which I could put over these 2 too. I'm testing these 2, so you could put Big Eye in here. For your 8, I'd put like Hope. I'd put like Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger in here. It's like Titanic Galaxy Hope Harbinger. If I could talk. Over him is an 8 probably, or like a Dragon Knight Filgrim. That wouldn't be too bad either. But like I said, you only run 3 of it, so you're probably never going to go into it. It's just there. Your 4s could be anything like a Baguska. There you go. That you could put over like this honor arc. I honestly think these 2 are fine. But yeah. For my synchros, I would play Omega if you had it, but I'm playing these 2 because I do like these synchros. They're a lot older. But I play Scrap Dragon for spot removal, and then Stardust because it's just Stardust. It's my favorite synchro. So I got it in here. You know, you're probably not really going to synchro either, but you could play like Omega and Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Those 2 are really good. That'd be good options if you're trying to play as competitive as possible. Onto the Link, since I play Scapegoat, I play 1 Mrs. Radiant. Then I play Link Spider for my 1 Link 1 Proxy. I play the 1 Underclock Taker just to make something lower in attacks. You can swing over it. It's pretty nice. Decode Talker, just because Decode Talker, just generic. With the Scapegoat, you can go Link Spider and into Proxy and then go straight into Decode, so that's cool. 1 Gaia Saber. It's Link 3, it's just 26 beater. You're probably never going to need to go into it. What's really cool, though, is if you have a monster out and then you Scapegoat, you could go him and then go Mrs. Radiant, and you got a 31 beater, so that's not bad. So he's kind of in there for that. So I got a lot of extra space in here. My last one, I play 1 Topologic Bomber Dragon. I would suggest to you guys that if you are playing this, like, when that Link, I forget the name, but the Link monster comes out where it takes 2 light. I'd play that because it's like Mrs. Radiant, but for light monsters. It's awesome. And then I would probably play a Borreload in here. Like, maybe you can keep the Topologic Bomber Dragon if you wanted. I'd probably take out maybe like the Saber and put a Borreload. But I'm not going to spend like $50-$60 on a card. I only got this because I had the credit in the shop, which is pretty sweet. Because this card has helped me with a lot of the decks, but yeah. I'm trying to pick up more expensive cards for you guys, so you guys can get better quality deck profiles, but yeah, like I said, this one's for fun. So the extra deck's not the best, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my Metaphys deck profile for you for the May 2018 format. I just picked this deck up last month. I just finally got time to record it, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Alright, I got a lot more videos coming at you. Peace.